situation, man. So, like I was saying earlier, you was on Den Music Fest, man. You came and showed out, man. I just happened to, I was running around. I happened to peep my head, and I just seen people like, that nice interaction when you out there killing the show.
Appreciate you having me.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man, no doubt. We heard the music and we knew it was like, okay, this guy here, he got something.
Right. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad y'all had me. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed myself. And the technical difficulty, man, that was no issue at all.
Yeah.
For us, that's no issue. We was ready. We was amped up. We were just glad to be in the building, honestly.
Right. For sure.
Shout out to everybody who performed at damn Music Fest, too.
That's dope. That's dope, man. Hey, we already in the works for next year, man. So,
Oh, yeah. I need to be on there.
Oh, yeah,
Even if I need to vote again, I'm on there.
Ain't no vote now, man.
I'm glad to be there.
You don't prove yourself for real, man, for sure, man. So, what's going on with you, man?
Right now, man, we just really promoting my next project I'm dropping, just in case. We just dropped one of the tracks off of there called Don't Forget About Me.
Okay.
We just recently put it on SoundCloud. We just wanted it to be available to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we dropped that. Don't Forget About Me. It's out now. Run it up. Get it wherever you want to play it at. You know what I'm saying? We just really trying to enjoy ourselves with it.
For sure. Right. So, like, what you from? You from? Is it Decatur, right?
Yeah, I'm from Decatur, okay. But I gotta always represent Polk County, which is Rockmart, Georgia. Which is like
what that is, man?
Northwest Georgia's like, hey man, like I gotta always represent it. That's where I became a man. You know what I'm saying? Or wherever I was born at, that's where I'm from and my family. I got family in Decatur. You know what I'm saying? All the way to the country. So I gotta represent both sides, and I wouldn't do any justice because I wanted to put on my flyer. I wanted to say if you could add Rockmart because
we could have did
it. Yeah, we could have did that, but I didn't want to make, you know what I'm saying, being the extra. So I was just like, it's cool. They came, they supported me.
That's love. They came from Rockmart?
Yeah, from Rockmart.
That's love.
Yeah, that's real love. You know what I'm saying?
So how far is that from the city?
From the city, an hour 15.
Oh, okay, that ain't too bad.
That's no traffic, so
yeah.
There's nothing at all.
Rockmart, see, he from Quickman, he from down south.
I know about Quickman.
What you know about Quickman?
I know about, man. I've been around, bro.
Damn.
I know about Quickman.
Q City.
Man. I'm telling you, I know about Quickman.
That motherfucker about that tall.
It don't matter, man.
I love
Rockmart the same way, but
it's
that's that bond that you get with folks. That's why they come to see you perform. You know
right.
That's
love. That's
just
love.
Being around them people, like you grow up. I didn't spend every year down here,
right?
But you know me,
right?
And I show love, and they show it back. So I
that's dope.
That's dope, man. So, like, somebody coming from a small city like that, man, what was them earlier memories when it came to hip hop for you?
Earlier, for us up there, it was all Pastor Troy. It was all Troy.
PT Cruiser.
I played sports. You know what I'm saying? I never forget the first CD that I got. That I actually it was a mix CD because back then it was all about the mix, what you listen to before you game, before you getting pumped up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of my CDs just had Pastor Troy on it, and for us that was really what it was for us in the country. You know what I'm saying?
PT Cruiser,
T.I. of course, Jeezy, and as I started to get older a little bit, that's when Gucci Mane came out.
Okay.
For us, when I started to get
older,
all the down south like. That's what I fought with. I fought with the South Heavy.
Word.
Oh yeah. So I'm trying to think, Pastor Troy. So yeah, you got. Okay, so hold on. What? You say you played sports. What were you?
I football, basketball.
Football, basketball. Okay.
Yeah.
So, cause I remember like, it was a time when Pastor Troy was like. Every band was playing it.
Still is.
And that's still the same.
Yeah.
Pastor Troy could do a concert anytime.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah. No, I'm telling you, he can do 3-4 records, man. Pick up a quick bag like that. Anywhere in the Southeast, he good. Georgia,
he's definitely
excellent.
good.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I like that though.
Right.
That's me.
Yeah. That's you. That's what you striving for?
No, it's not that what I'm striving for. I'm not striving for any of those guys because I would never be in the lane that they're in. You know what I'm saying? It's just more so me. What I've been through, my experiences. You know what I'm saying? I didn't experience everything Pastor Troy went through, but it turned me up. You know what I'm saying? I made it relate to what I was doing to at that time.
Word.
So, all right. So for somebody that they don't know you, right? And this platform is really about telling your story.
Oh
right?
yeah, most definitely. It's the industry.
Yeah, like the music is cool.
Right.
We love the music. I love the music. but these people gonna connect to your story. So like, what is your story? Who is Dre Myers?
I'm a relatable guy that like to drink alcohol. Like that's what I feel like that's what I relate to the most is people that like to have a good time. I done everything you can think about doing, but I like to enjoy myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not an introvert, but I like drinking alcohol. When I come, I would ask y'all for a beer. You know what I'm saying? I bought beer for us to drink. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a guy that's just relatable. Like I grew up around my uncles, and my uncles are just like people that you just fuck with.
Right,
it's not about the clout. It's not none of that. It's just like I fuck with them just because he's who the fuck he is.
Right.
And that's it.
I was like, we was talking about this last week. Your uncle got a cool. He got a cool at the crib.
Yeah. That's what we
about.
do. That's where we get
man.
it from.
So you know that's very relatable.
That's relatable.
Over here.
That's what they do up there in the country, man. I'm telling you, like we drink. That's what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And but me personally, I'm just me. Like what I want them to, I don't want them just to relate to whatever it is. It is like whatever song that captures your attention, you're gonna relate to it because you actually fuck with that song, not just because of me as a person, but because they don't know me. You know what I'm saying? Not at this point where I'm at in my career now, they don't know me. But when you hear the song, it's like, damn, that's some shit I would say, just like on a regular day. You know.
What do you feel with that? Like you said, because there is that gray area where like, you know, we don't know you, but then the opportunity to hear the music and they get a chance to relate and connect. Who for you at those times and those moments that really inspired you to get into music? I know you mentioned Pastor Troy earlier, but to be who you are right now as a man, like who was those real life influences?
One of my uncles. They did music. They traveled doing music back in the time. My great uncle, he passed away. Running Blackman, salute to him. You know what I'm saying? Like he really showed me as far as like be who you are. Yeah, he ain't seen the best, but shit, he like to sing. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like be who you are. This is the kind of music that I make. I make this music because I like to make it. Fuck what everybody else think. You know, and I didn't understand it back then at that time, but as I grew older, and I understand like, oh, this is what he really meant. Just do you. And at my uncles, man, like I inspired to be like my uncles because they was real cool, down to earth ass motherfuckers that you can relate to about whatever situation it was. They done been through it. Yeah.
Them father figures.
Yeah, father figure, man. So many of them, man. Like I'm just blessed, honestly, to be in the position that I am.
Right.
Everybody didn't have father, so you know what I'm saying.
Right. That was my next question. So pops when you were around.
No, my pops weren't really around like that. I talk about him in a lot of my music, though. You know what I'm saying? And I talk about him because as I gotten older, I understand that he couldn't fuck with me how he wanted to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get older, you just understand like, yeah, I want to do this.
Right.
But at this moment in time in my life, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So I talk about him a lot in my music when I say on the song like, hey, JPay brought me and him together. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't know what JPay is, it's like an app that you talk to your family members that are in prison. You know what I'm saying? And that's like I never called him my father, my pops, none of that shit till I got older and I understand what that shit really meant. You know what I'm saying? I call him by his name. But now it's like, yeah, I respect him as my dad. You know what I'm saying? My father. I respect him as dad as such.
It took a conversation to gain that respect.
Yeah, it took a lot of conversations because I didn't know him to the degree of I knew his family. Like I know his family like anybody. Like that's my blood. But as far as him personally, I didn't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you my dad, but I don't know you as my dad. Like as a child, I wouldn't know you. Like, yeah, I know who you are. But now I understand what the fuck they meant. Back then, if you saw him jump him in the street, I'd probably be like, oh, this is my daddy. But now if I see you jumping him in the street, I know what the fuck it means now to be a dad and a father. So it's like now it would be a different story. You get what I'm saying? That's how I see it.
That's the spot I'm in right now, actually.
Man, it take time. You just gotta understand. Like at that time, like he know you his child, but he can't. At that time, in his mind, he can't really do shit for you. What can he do for you? I'm gonna be around you every day. I can't do shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Or I cannot be around. My family can do for you. And you know, we just keep in contact. When you get older, you understand that.
But I believe it's things that a father could do for certain children. You know what I'm saying? Like they may think they can't do nothing for for you,
Right.
Because maybe they thinking on a whole nother level, but just simply, hey, let's go to lunch. That can be a lot.
yeah, most
you know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Because
It can be a lot.
I still have yet to call my father, pops, dad.
You wouldn't do it now?
I haven't did it
You
yet.
haven't did it yet.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I just be like, you know, I don't know what I say. I guess I say, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Type
Yeah.
of shit. Whenever I see him.
Whenever you see him.
It's like once every 5 years or something.
But see, yeah, you don't have that type of communication
Yeah.
with him. I don't think it's different because I got 2 younger siblings that he got that are like
Okay.
12 and 11. And my 2 younger sisters, and I look at it differently because I look at it because that's who they call they daddy.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I'm like, y'all look just like me. We look just like him. That's y'all daddy. And I'm growing up, I'm like, damn. But I didn't have that.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How he called home. Of course, he called home on, you know what I'm saying? How he called home or whatever in prison. But it's kind of like, your daddy wants you. I didn't have that.
Right.
Even with his mom, it was like Rodney on the phone. To me, that's like, oh, that's my father, but it didn't connect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know
it
him
didn't
as by
connect.
Rodney. Rodney was the daddy. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
right.
It's like for me, man. I had I still have my father in my life. My parents, they've been married for going on 34 years. But growing up, having that, I don't think I took it for granted, but it was so normal that I didn't realize
right.
the difference. And even I had like my best boys growing up. One, his dad was around, but he didn't grow up with his dad at home. And then my other partner, him and his dad have a good relationship, but they had parents were divorced.
Right.
But so it didn't register in my mind. And then when I got older and I started seeing how like people that without that bond,
Yeah, it's a bond. It's,
it's a bond, and you have a void. You really have a void when that's not there. And I look at my pops, I'm like, everything I do right now is a direct involvement of my pops being there. Like from doing music to like this film, all of this stuff is because my dad either said like, oh yeah, you should take up drum lessons. Oh, you need to go to this school. So this school here is like performance arts and you can do all these things.
Right.
It's like all of this stuff came from my pops. You know what I'm saying? And my mom too, but it was just that bond that I had with my dad that I took it for granted. You know, growing up, it was like, oh, it's normal. It's
Everybody got that,
Yeah.
but everybody doesn't
right.
have that.
And everybody, that's right. Everybody doesn't have that. So like,
Yeah, but don't get me wrong, I ain't like a problem child or somebody that didn't have a dad, because I had a father figure in my life, like my 2 younger siblings that are closer to my age. We like their dad is who I call my dad.
For sure.
Like even though Rodney is like my biological father, and I accept it and I respect that and I handle it accordingly. But like my 2 siblings that are like close to my age, I call the same man they daddy. That's who I was with. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That's
right.
my father figure.
and shout out to him though.
Yeah, shout out to him. He made me, you know what I'm saying? He instilled in some good qualities in me. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
That's
and I
love.
appreciate that.
For sure, man. That's I don't know how we got that, but that's cool. Though.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Right.
Sometimes folks need to hear that.
Yeah,
Right.
Definitely. They got to hear that, man. It was something I wanted to ask you, man. Like,
Yeah, I wanted to ask you where the rest of them bills at. What's up?
Over there. You want some? For real, bro.
I'm just fucking with you.
Let's get it.
but hey, you made me lose my train of thought.
I know
bro.
I am. Why you lose?
Go on, get a bill, man. I might need another one.
Yeah, but it's just interesting, man. Like life, just to see like where you are right now, man. How long you like been going serious in this game? Yeah, I too.
2 years.
2 years.
2 years, serious.
2 years serious. So before that point, let me see.
Appreciate it, boss.
2 years. So before that, what were you doing?
What was I doing?
Yeah.
I was going to school and playing basketball. That was like
that was the
that was the thing for me. Like I knew it wasn't, once I got of age to understand that my talents weren't where I needed them to be. It was more so like, man, go on and get a degree. You know what I'm saying? Go on, you been here doing it this long. Go on, get a degree out of it. Yeah.
So you played ball in college?
I played college ball.
Okay, cool. Where?
Man, 3 schools. I went to Savannah State my
Okay.
first year. I actually had a dual scholarship for football and basketball.
Hey,
Quit football, and me and the athletic director got into it. So I quit basketball too. Still guaranteed 1 full year of school, so I still went to school the whole year. Tried out for hella teams. My GPA wasn't where it needed to be. I went to a JUCO in South Carolina, like an hour away from from Savannah called USC Salcahatchee, which is in Walterboro.
Well, I don't know what
Country as fuck. Like countryest place I ever been in my life.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It's real out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And went
Yo,
there to
excuse me, can I ask you, why did you feel you wasn't, when you said, yo, I knew I wasn't gonna make it, so I'm gonna just get a degree? What point, where did that happen?
Where did
What
it happen?
happened?
When I knew that I didn't make it to my dream school. Georgia Tech was my dream school, and I had I had opportunities to play football there, but I didn't want to play football.
You wanna play ball.
I wanted to play basketball.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Even though I'm 10 times greater in football than I am in basketball, it's just the feeling that you get when you do certain things in sports.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that same passion for football that I did for basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I would have had somebody in my ear like, boy, you gonna make some money if you play, it would be a different story. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
But I didn't have that growing up. Everything I learned it just by experiences and
Right.
mistakes. So when he said, when I knew I didn't have it in basketball, it was just like, bro, when you get to a certain level, you understand the game.
Yeah, it's a different.
It's a different story. Like when you,
It's a different. High school and college, it's like
you know who's
It's a
that guy.
different-
You know who's gonna do something. You know who's not.
But being that you on a college team, don't you have the opportunity to at least get money or be professional overseas?
Yeah, you have that opportunity, but I feel like a lot of that time, is it worth the wear and tear on your body? As far as like you gonna make 30,000, but you playing basketball, but you fucking your body up.
And you in some foreign country.
You in some foreign countries,
Don't
you
play.
fucking your body up that they don't give a fuck. They might throw you on a cement court. You know what I'm saying? You fucking your body up, your knees, you jumping up and down. Is that really worth you doing that when you could just go to a job and sit on your ass all day and make 30,000 and not fuck your body up, even though you hate your job?
yeah, but see, you had other aspirations, so
I had other aspirations.
Right.
Yeah. I wanted to play sports. Don't get me wrong. Like that would have been like the golden thing to do. Like anybody want to play sports in front of, you play 70 something games in front of thousands of people. You won't want to do that every night.
Yeah.
And turn up and have fun. Yeah. I think that was like my main thing. But I always had a passion for this, so it was kind of like, if one don't work, I can still try the other.
still got the other one. Right. No, that's dope to have. Like you had we called it, those are options.
Yeah.
Had options. I
options.
can play sports, but you got your degree, and so looking back on it now and where you're at now, like you have that degree, and we all know, like, okay, for y'all that don't know, this music thing is not free.
It's not free.
not
you gotta
free.
have a job
You got to have
something.
You got to have something, some kind of way to pay for
or
it,
someone.
or someone. Yeah, you got to have something. But that's the thing that people don't. I think they miss that. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna hop in. And it's like, no, bro, you got to be able to find something. These songs need mix and master. You know what I mean? You need some kind of marketing budget. Some got to happen.
Yeah,
you got to
you
have some
can't-
money. Yeah.
You can't just do it unless you just know somebody.
Know
And
somebody
even you
knows
still
about it.
gotta have somebody for that.
Right.
With music, man, and that's where it took me a long time to learn. Like when I started doing music for real, it's like, oh, okay, like when I went and purchased my own equipment from a pawn store. It was like 2013. Yeah, 2013, and I pawned my shit. I got some equipment and I started recording. It was like, this is what I want to do. Like even during basketball, I know basketball is not something that I'm gonna be able to tell my story doing. So why not just fuck around and get a mic? Kendrick Lamar was just started popping in with the Drink song, and I did my first remix to that Drink song. I forgot how it went, but I wish I could have still kept it. But that's who really inspired me to just fuck it, just get up and do it, because that's what I was doing. That Drink song was real for me,
Right.
because I really like alcohol,
Yeah.
so that's what I do.
What's your drink of preference?
Remy, I like Remy. Remy's like what I like to do. Remy straight.
Okay, well, you need to rock with the Douce. They ain't paying us, but that's my drink.
Yeah.
That's my drink of choice. So
I like Douce, yeah.
to get off the cognac, we go rock with the black man cognac, the Douce.
The Douce, yeah, it's A1. Most
Word.
definitely.
Hey, H, I don't think, have I had some Douce, man?
You never had Douce?
Oh yeah, we had some Douce. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Yeah,
we got
that's all I'm
Y'all
on.
tripping.
Do you see
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there?
You
Ain't
like,
nothing but
when you
Douce,
say that's his
nigga.
drink, that's real. Like
Yeah.
as you see,
That's
it's-
what you do.
Yeah, that's
Douce.
Douce.
That's what's up.
Yes, man. I don't even know what Hennessy tastes like no more.
What?
Come on, I stepped my game up.
Yeah.
Okay. Dang.
That's step
Hey,
the
we need
game
to, hey,
up.
let's get Memphis Bleak on the line. Tell him we need.
Hey,
We just
hey,
need a case.
Hey, we in Atlanta. We need Mr. Ruggs on the line.
Yeah. Look,
For
we
real.
need a
Connect.
case a month.
Yeah.
A case a month.
We need that.
Word.
Let's do it. Let's work on that. Let's work
Word.
on that
Most definitely.
for sure, man. So look, I feel like we ain't did this in a while, man.
Y'all ain't had nobody on the show in a minute.
Oh, no.
No. We have people on the show all the time.
I was about to say, like, I just
um,
looked at some of y'all interviews.
No, man, I'm about to put you on the spot, man. Like, can
Oh.
we get some bars though?
I don't freestyle.
I don't care about no freestyle. You can give me a written. I don't care.
I'm written.
We
I'm
just
not
want
one.
bars. He just asked for
I'm not one of them
bars.
dudes that tell you
Right.
to freestyle. Like,
We just want some
that's
bars.
a certain skill that everybody don't have.
Man, I got a horrible
some
memory. I can play some songs for y'all. We got songs. I don't really remember my songs like that for some reason, unless I'm
Okay.
turned up.
We got okay, so we gonna
I mean, I got a few shit. My daddy doing 12 years locked behind a slammer. I can't even step a foot outside without my hammer. So much pain got me throwing Zans in the fountain, and he fuck niggas still stealing cars in East Atlanta. Can you picture now? Hey, picture me rolling. All these bitches on my dick, picture me. Like, I don't know, man. I just got so much shit, man. My apologies, man. I ain't on my shit.
No, actually,
I could really just go in, but I got so many songs that I'm trying to goddamn turn up to and get right that I can't remember everything, and that's
No,
like
it's all
one thing
good.
that I have an issue with is memory.
That's all up.
I'm really just,
understand.
you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, you
understand.
gave us 4 bars. No,
I
that
gave
was
you 4 bars.
like 3.5 though.
It was like 3.5, but
like
you know what I'm
3.5.
saying? Listen to my music, man. My
But see,
music
you know
is there.
something?
Like, I ain't gonna flex y'all. Like, I'm not a freestyler, and
Them 3.5 let me know exactly where you at though.
yeah, it do. But I wish I could have turned up. I should have been more on my shit when I came in here, and that was my apologies.
It's all good, man. This ain't the last time, bro. Like,
Nah, I should have just been more on my shit.
it's all good.
I could have did better.
Well, shit, mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Because next time you will
Next
be
time
on
I
this
ain't gonna
shit.
I ain't gonna whistle
know what
and
I'm saying?
sugarcoat now for y'all next time.
Yeah.
For sure. So look, final words. Me and Hennessy, we gonna shut up. Camera yours. What do you want the people to know?
Check out my project coming out just in case, January the 5th, 2018. You know what I'm saying? Latest track out now. Don't forget about me. Follow me on Dre Myers, everything. Dre Myers _ SoundCloud, IG, Twitter. Just fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, Dre Myers. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? We taking booking. We doing all of that. We want Myers at gmail.com. Again, we want Myers at gmail.com. We doing everything. We turning up. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. I was saying you can come in anytime you want to, like for real. Like,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
Good. You good.
Straight up.
Can I ask a final question? Though?
Go ahead. Yes, sir.
I just want his opinion on do he think Diddy could have a team?
Do I think? Nah, Diddy is too emotional right now. Why would you put? Cause you know what Diddy gonna do, man. He gonna get the team and he gonna bring Cap in the picture. If you bring Cap in the picture, you got clearly Cam Newton is a better quarterback than Cap. You gonna put them in fighting. Why would you make them fight?
It's competition.
But I understand that. But you got 2 caliber quarterbacks that need to be on the field. I would never put them 2 kind of quarterbacks on the field on the same team. Somebody's not going to play and you're going to miss out. So why would I hinder my ability to play a sport? If I was Cap, he wouldn't even do it. That would be stupid.
Yeah, I think Cap done with the NFL personally.
Right. Cap knows Cam is better than him. He should know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Definitely. He's a better quarterback.
And being that you're a sports guy, what's your top team? Who you rocking with?
Man,
for NFL,
man, you know where I'm from, man. I'm a home team kind of guy.
Okay, I was
The
trying to.
Falcons?
Yes,
That's right. We
I'm
watching
not
that
gonna
tonight.
go
We about to
anybody
go home
else.
now.
We're gonna skip that.
About to go home now. and
Who's
watch
the
the game.
NBA team? Don't tell me the Hawks.
I'm gonna say the Hawks, bro. But
So you accepting them tanking?
even though this other team that I'm gonna mention, the Knicks, they not good. Like I like basketball, and I'm come from a traditional type
All right, you said
environment.
Knicks. That's my
Knicks, and that's me.
We good.
Yeah, he know the Knicks ain't doing that no
Knicks
time
ain't
soon,
doing
man.
that.
We not tanking though like the Hawks. We
Oh, the Hawks. Hey, at this point,
huh?
yeah, y'all did.
Right. But that shows we not tanking. We have
No.
Porzingis.
Hey, the
Y'all,
Hawks
the
need to
Hawks
tank.
are tanking.
The Hawks need to tank right now. Get the number 1 pick.
Nah, they changed the rules, so it ain't guaranteed number
Yeah,
one.
but there's more balls in there for the lottery though.
Oh, I mean, okay.
That's all I'm saying. We can
So
get a
you-
top
you-
5
you-
pick.
So you saying you're willing to accept the Philadelphia process? Because that's what it seems like everybody wants to do now.
Oh, I mean, man, we talking about sports.
It could take a couple of years.
You could pull the Cavs. The Cavs did it, and they got Kyrie. Even though he ain't there no more, but they played that lottery game and it worked out pretty good for the Cavs.
Barely.
They knew LeBron was coming. They had
Knew
LeBron.
that.
So it's like, yeah, you can't use the Cavs.
Why not? They got 3 top picks.
Because they knew LeBron was coming. So it's
I don't think they knew that.
This is who LeBron is coming with.
LeBron wasn't gonna retire at no Miami Heat.
Yeah,
well, I didn't think that
wasn't gonna happen.
I didn't think.
But
I
hold
didn't
up,
think that.
when you say retire, so that means next year you don't believe he's going anywhere.
No.
Are you
You think
kidding
you
me?
think you staying in Cleveland?
Yeah.
Oh, you wildin'. Okay.
He's not gonna leave Cleveland, bro. Not twice, bro.
Nah,
Come on,
yeah. He did what he had to do. He brought them the chip.
Nah,
I will say this: LeBron don't owe Cleveland nothing.
Nothing.
He don't
He
owe
don't.
them nothing, but he's not gonna leave them again.
Why?
So
I kind
if you-
of
if you
kind of
would-
want to agree. I
Not
kind of
twice.
agree with you. Even though he just purchased a $23 million home in LA, another home,
Right, another-
and
that's two homes, right,
his kids
like,
is
come
visiting
on,
schools
come on.
out there.
I'm
you
gonna
know,
live there,
but I got you.
But you a millionaire, you can travel
I
back
feel
and
you.
forth.
True, true.
Like,
I-
he's going broke
yeah.
no time
I
soon.
think
Yeah,
that's
I
the
can't
one
see
thing
him
though that
leaving.
we do fail to realize though.
Yeah.
Like when we see millionaires make certain moves, we forget like it ain't nothing for them. Like them hopping on the flight is the equivalent to us hopping in the car driving. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it's nothing for them to like. L.A. is what
They
from
live
Cleveland. That's like what 3-hour flight
there.
probably.
They live there. That's nothing.
You know what I'm saying? It's,
Yeah, I can't see him leaving.
I don't think he gonna leave.
You don't
but
think that either?
I don't think he gonna leave. But I
Y'all
think if he
wildin'.
did, I wouldn't be mad at him. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
I wouldn't be mad, but you want.
I think there's only 2
team
teams that he
sucks.
can go to
Who
though.
would he play with? if
There's
he
only
went to
2
LA?
teams that he can go to. It's
Houston.
L.A. and Houston. If he ain't going to them, like just
Hey man, LA, we solid, man.
Man, who he won't play with at LA?
he don't have nobody out there to
Give
play.
him
in
give
LA.
him
boys,
2
but-
years, man.
I agree with
He ain't
certain
got time.
people.
older.
The Lakers are too young for him to go.
Yeah,
to
they
this.
definitely young, but LeBron looking good at 15 in.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes.
I think he got enough.
Who is he gonna play with?
Nah, I
He
could
ain't
go
got
with the
nobody to
Houston.
play with.
Yeah.
I could go with the Houston.
No,
'cause his
Houston is the
boy-
best fit.
Right, the best fit.
And
Yeah.
you get to play with, you know,
His
Chris
boy.
Paul and,
His
and,
boy.
you know,
Yeah.
James Harden.
No, his
no,
boy is
Chris
Chris
Paul.
Paul.
and Melo.
Melo,
Yeah.
it's over for them.
Oh, you think? Wait, you think Melo's gonna
Melo.
go to Houston?
Melo is not.
Not
gonna go to
Melo.
Houston.
Not Melo.
Chris
Chris
Paul.
Paul.
Chris Paul, yeah. Well, I'm
That's his
saying,
boy.
the only person he haven't played with is Melo. Like, if that happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, he want to play with Wade, Melo, Chris Paul. Like, I don't know if for that to happen, they on like their last rope, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it's
mean,
like
no, they have to unify and agree to take pay cuts if they
I
really
think
want to do that.
Look, Melo is gonna take the pay cut
Right.
after this.
I agree with that.
In OKC, after this is over with, he's gonna take the pay cut to go.
He's
where-
gonna go wherever LeBron's going on
Yeah,
the
well,
low. You don't think so? So you
he
think
buying
Melo's gonna stay in OKC after what happened? You think Paul George?
That I
is
tell
gonna
you one
stay
thing,
there?
that ain't working.
Right. It's not working.
That ain't working at OKC right now. You know,
They not
At
going
all.
nowhere, bro.
OKC. That's not working. Whatever that I thought it was gonna be better than that, but that's not
Word.
working. It's not working at all.
It's getting they looking like they bouncing lower and lower to the playoff shit.
Hey, it ain't working. I don't know what it. I mean, I know what it is. In my hearts of hearts, I just think that is
what it is then.
no man. You got to think about like the type of player that Westbrook is. You telling somebody that can easily pull 30, 10, and 8 on a regular basis. For that to work, he basically got to start scoring about 24. And the assists got to go because Melo like to shoot, man. Like Melo is
Hold on,
Melo
wait.
is a shooter.
It
Melo
sound
hold
like,
that ball,
sound like
too.
he's trying to blame Melo for this nonsense.
No.
What- no,
We just talked about Westbrook. Then he said, "But Melo like to shoot."
No,
Westbrook is the point guard.
Westbrook is the point guard. What
and
I'm
you
saying
just
is,
said that he can score and do whatever, right?
Absolutely.
You just
So
got-
then he's supposed to facilitate to the other players.
No, you just got 2 players that like to have the ball.
they like to have the ball.
That's it.
Man,
What
What's
you-
that?
okay,
What's
hold on,
that?
you
What's
the ball
that?
player.
Talk
You-
to
yeah,
me.
Yeah,
to
let
him,
us
talk to
know. Because you telling me
Westbrook been doing the same thing
and
he
he's
been doing.
missing though. He's missing.
But he
shots.
missed hella shots when KD was there. He
Yeah.
missed a
Right.
lot of
Yeah.
shots.
Right.
But with Melo, he's a ball hog. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna play no defense. But I don't think that got anything to do with
Blasphemous.
Westbrook. Because Westbrook,
Oh,
yeah.
how you blaming Melo?
Melo is not to blame because Westbrook
okay.
doing the same thing. Like you said,
And
he a
he's
point
missing.
guard.
It's Melo's fault. I mean, excuse me.
It's Westbrook.
Westbrook's fault that this is going on.
Nah, man.
Nah,
It's not just
yeah.
his fault.
Why? He's the point guard. This is his team.
Man,
That's what
when
I'm
you
saying.
say that,
Like more of a
people
point
think-
guard, meaning that he can't try to score 30.
Right. Now, so he's supposed to facilitate.
But
and
he
get
facilitate.
these- No.
He does the same.
He's still doing the same thing.
Passing
he's
the
missing. He's taking mad shots and he's missing them shots.
Yeah.
Man, he doing the same thing he did when everybody
he
else.
shouldn't be doing the same thing because he has better
Well, you
players
gotta hit
now.
shots. You gotta hit shots.
Yeah, I was about to say they still got. They got to
gotta-
make
you
the
gotta
shot.
knock the shots
You know what I'm
down,
saying? Yeah,
They
gotta
they
make the
all
shots.
averaging high. Melo's averaging like 18, and still Westbrook is averaging like 20 something, and Paul George is in the 20 something.
But that's all they got.
That's
Y'all
it.
shouldn't be saying. I don't want to hear y'all say Melo anymore because this is not his fault.
No,
he's
I
doing
don't
what
think
he's
it's
supposed
Melo's
to do.
fault.
No,
Melo's
no.
the same player.
We're not saying it's Melo's fault.
Melo's
What-
the same
See,
player.
no, so you missing
He's
this.
doing
We're not
what he's
saying it's
supposed to do.
Melo's fault. We're saying the type of player that Melo is, they're not going to work because Melo demands the ball.
He a ball hog.
No, if he's open, boom. Once you
No.
to him, he go hit.
No,
No,
that's
that's the
definitely
thing.
not.
That's not what's happening,
Y'all
though.
look
Guys.
bugging. We looking at the
they
stats.
fine.
Nah,
He's still
Melo not that
he's
kind of player.
averaging like 18 something points.
I put it like this, right?
so
we cut
he's
the game
doing
on.
his job.
We cut the game on right now. If they're playing, I guarantee when Melo get the ball, he's not passing it. He going to the
Hilarious.
hole, or he gonna take that little 18
Well,
footer.
he gonna
That's
hold.
what he do.
He gonna hold it for about
He
6
gonna
seconds
hold it.
first.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what happened. Melo's always that's always been his problem. He got one of the smoothest shots in the game, but I'm telling you, Melo gonna get the ball, he gonna hold it, and he gonna
He's
take the shot.
averaging 18.
Well, I just would rather see Melo average 12 and play hella defense.
And that will never happen.
Right. He's
But I'm just saying that would make them a better basketball team.
And Melo ain't gonna do that.
But he not gonna play defense.
He's averaging 18. I just said.
Yeah,
You
'cause he
said-
going
you just
halfway on
said You want
defense.
him to average 12. So who's gonna get them other points? Because we just said Westbrook is missing
Man,
a lot of them
I give him
shots.
Paul George. I think Paul George is a better athletic player than
all of them
than Melo,
because
and
he's
all
the
of them.
youngest,
Yeah.
so he should
I
be
think he's
killing
a better
even more.
athlete.
He's missing two. He's a disappointment.
All right, can we
too.
just say it? Don't nobody want to say it, man. Melo is on this side of the clock.
Ooh.
His time ending.
It's the truth.
Yeah, it is.
It's the truth. He
time
on this side, bro. Like, it's sorry.
If he was on that side, he wouldn't be averaging over.
He averaging what, 18?
Because he know how to
what's
play
his
the
career-
game.
That's good.
What's his career
That's
average?
good.
What's his career average?
I don't know.
That's what I'm
career average.
saying. Melo averaged 24, 25 points a game. Now he averaging 18.
No, but he's on a different team, so he knows I
What are
can't
we talking
shoot
about?
as much.
Man, watch out.
I can't shoot as much.
Watch out.
I have to I'm gonna work off of Westbrook.
See, he on inherit that New York Knicks.
I
man,
get
so
what he's
he's
saying.
hilarious.
I know it's just Melo.
Melo done,
He
man.
done.
Yeah, that's
He
fine.
done.
And I love Melo, but he done.
Obviously not.
He done, man.
When you just get to
Melo
that
not gonna
career,
do more
time
than
of
what he
your
doing
career.
right now.
Because we talking about OKC, and y'all keep bringing up Melo, and I'm like, yo, it's not Melo's fault that they losing like this. It's not Melo's fault.
It's not his fault.
Whose team is it?
We not saying it's
Whose
Melo's
team
fault though.
It's whoever
Whose
the, over
team?
the GM.
You know what I'm talking about. It's Westbrook's team.
What's the
Okay.
record better last year?
Right.
bro.
It was terrible. last
Terrible.
year.
Who?
OKC was terrible.
They was terrible.
No, they were better. They were better
They
last
went to
year.
the
It's
playoffs.
still early.
Nah,
True. That's true.
It's still dumb early.
It is early. But I will say this though. I was looking at the stats the other day and I realized the East is playing better than the West for the first time in a long time.
and that's horrible.
Because of why? Who over on that east side?
What?
LB. That's why. You know he
No.
He been over there.
He's stepping
He
it
been
up.
over there.
Remember what I'm saying? Like in the
been over
past
there.
years, the West. It used to always be this right here. The West 8 seed would be like the number 4 or 5 seed in the East. It's always been like that. This year it's not. That's what I'm saying. But it's still early though. We gotta wait. We gotta wait.
still early.
They always say the NBA start December
Yeah,
25th.
Oh, nah, it don't start the when is all
It started late.
They say it start December
It
25th.
started late.
It definitely start late though. They don't pick up like in the NBA. It's like they watching football. They're like when football season over, we'll start
we'll
playing.
turn up.
Because y'all ain't paying attention to us right now.
I just
anyway.
thought of another thing. Being that you're a college dude, let me ask you about the LeVar Ball thing. How do you feel like he took his kids out of school and gonna go professional to bring them to the NBA?
I feel like
should he have said stay in school?
Nah, I ain't gonna say he should have stayed in school because what would have been the difference in LeBron going? LeBron went to the NBA straight out of high school.
I feel the same
It wasn't no
way.
difference. He
I'm-
missed
I'm
out on
with
the
you.
year.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what I'm
with
saying? So it would. What's the difference?
So did
Plus,
Kobe. Shout out Kobe retiring that
Yeah.
jersey in 2 hours.
They got
Yeah,
what's the name? They
hilarious.
got money. When you got money, you can pay for your school to get an education.
Bro, you want to know
true.
something that's real deal right here that don't nobody talk about? If you drop out of high school right now and get your GED, you can still go to college.
You can still go to college.
Yeah.
As a
Actually,
freshman,
right.
no financial aid used, nothing. Like,
So think about that. If I drop out of high school, get my GED, I can still go to college.
I didn't know that.
Why do
Oh,
you?
yeah.
and I just found out the GED is on the 9th grade level.
Oh, see, you putting us on. I didn't know that either.
But the thing,
a
it's just a
GED
system.
test is a 9th grade test, really.
Yeah,
Okay.
supposedly.
It's just a system.
Wow.
Now, look, don't get me wrong. Now, you might have to, go to a JUCO, which ain't that wrong with JUCO.
No.
JUCO, you do that 2 years, you transfer to, if you want to do it. What I'm saying is people put so much weight on high school. Like, man, he took his kids out of high school. Why do that? Like, why not? If they plan is to go to the NBA, if that dude said that's all I want to do, I want to play professional basketball.
What you gonna use that degree for?
Right.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Exactly.
He's not going to use it. Mind you, they got a company already that's worth more than everybody else company right now.
Right.
What we talking about?
Right.
Y'all get mad at that man? Like that man to me, he looked like he looked like Joe Jackson out here building some superstars. That's what he looked
Yes, he
like.
does.
He is
That's
Joe
what he
Jackson.
looked like. For
He is
real.
Joe Jackson.
My only
That's
thing is, I watched The Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
And did any one of y'all see?
They
The
don't
Breakfast
talk
Club?
for themselves. They gonna have to figure that
Yo.
out.
But you know why
They
can't
look like
talk?
dumb jocks.
Yeah,
yo.
but you know that's what they are.
They
bruh.
do look like that.
When
The
you
way they
in co-
talk, I was like, "Oh my god!" The way they talk, and it's
yeah,
funny how Lonzo don't really talk like that. So I'm like, "Oh, these."
Well, he ain't number 16, but that's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine how many young dumb jocks done came through the system
But
that
that's
didn't
what,
have
that's,
a LeVar
but
Ball
that's
to
what is
guide them.
wrong. That's what the issue.
right,
That's
right.
the issue when you dumb and you ain't got nobody. They just luckily and got somebody.
Right,
Had they not
right.
had they father in the picture, then they would have been dumb and been jocks.
Right? No, he would have been at UCLA and sitting on the bench
And sitting on the bench
right.
and not been able to go to the
Nothing.
league, Lithuania.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
It's smart. I would have done the same.
It's crazy. It's
I will say this. That's the one thing that I don't like about the whole situation is that the fact that they don't. It seemed like they don't really have a clear understanding of what's going on. But at the same time, I ain't mad at the dad. I'm not mad at the dad of what he doing, but I wish the kids had a little more.
Say
I think they do. They just.
Yeah.
I think they know
think
they
do.
have, but they just don't give a fuck.
just-
They done did
okay.
100 interviews.
Right.
This is.
This just pops.
This
Okay.
just pops.
But they can't be just pops and business when you got $1 billion deals on the table.
I mean, they gonna trust their father though. They gonna trust their father.
Father is leveraging you and your talents and y'all talents, and you feel what I'm saying. So at some point, because they're young and 19, they ain't got no business.
Well, you
You feel what I'm saying?
I said the same thing last year, but I noticed
Right.
that now. Hold on, is it Lamar? Who's in the NBA right now? Lonzo. See, that's the one. That was the big problem right there. But Lonzo, you notice he broke away. Like he don't.
Why you say he broke away? The father's
No,
dead
what I'm
every
saying. No, I'm
game?
talking about interview wise. You don't see like ever since he been in the NBA, you don't see him connect. It's like the dad started focusing on the two young
other
sons.
two.
Right,
Because
yeah,
he
yeah.
grown. He can do.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
got-
So
he-
maybe it's on some like okay, once y'all.
And they said they had a meeting with him. The Magic and the GM had to have a meeting with him because he was getting that. You know how he was talking about Luke Walton and all that.
Yeah.
They had a meeting with him like, yo, fall back.
You gotta
Yeah.
chill out.
Yeah, you gotta
like this the
chill
NBA.
out.
But even then, he won.
Not right, because they all following his
Nigga,
what
the
he's gonna
Lakers.
do. Right.
The board of the Lakers had to have a meeting with LeVar Ball.
Right.
He still won.
Right.
The
Father
board
of a
of the
player,
Lakers
right.
got to have a
The
meeting with
father.
this guy.
Because you know why? Because you got
That's
Lonzo
crazy.
Ball on your team and you don't want him to go nowhere. You done spent this amount of
You don't
money on
spend
this
it,
boy.
yeah.
I feel you. LeVar
So
Ball
you
is
can't
a
go nowhere. We gotta
biggest
talk to your
celebrity
daddy.
than all of them.
We gotta talk to your daddy. Hey, we want you here. So if we gonna
Yeah.
talk to your daddy to keep you here. Yeah, we gonna talk to you and your daddy.
He still
Now,
won.
let me ask you
He
this
still-
too: Is he showing improving, or is he a bust?
He ain't no bust.
You can't tell a bus in
Ain't
the
no
first
bus.
year.
Yeah, I was like, it's still early, man. Like I think we got the it's
We all
have
when it's a bust.
Sports.
You know when it's a bust.
we have
He's not a
LeBron
bust.
He ain't no bust.
He's not a
expectations for a
bust.
point guard.
He ain't no bust.
He's not a bust.
He's not a bust.
You got LeBron syndrome.
What he's doing right now, did you expect that, or did you expect more?
I expected more, but
then,
because
okay,
I was fooled by the hype
Calling the
shit.
hype.
Nah, I want
So that means it's a little not a but.
He
We
ain't
not
no
gonna call him
bust.
a bust, but you're disappointed in what he's doing. Right
because
now.
of the hype of what
Yeah.
his daddy said.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I will say this. He got to progress though. Like if we see this same kind of outcome next year, then we can kind of talk about hold on.
Is he serving his potential? Is he doing?
Like,
his
Give him a year after that.
No, I give him 3 years.
Yeah. That'd be 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, after
it's
that.
only 3, but I'm saying
What's
we
the
got to
rookie
see some.
contract. It's the rookie contract.
It's
3
like 2 or
years,
3
right?
years, I think.
2 or 3 years. So really, he really has next year. Ain't no year after that.
No, he signed for 3. He got 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah,
You gotta remember.
Did you think Kobe was a buzz his first year?
Kobe didn't have. Kobe went all that.
What are you
first.
talking
turned
about?
up.
I'm just
Right.
saying.
What are you
Kobe-
talking about?
He wasn't that good first year though.
No, he wasn't turned up like that,
He wasn't
cuz.
turned up.
You gotta
He
go
wasn't
back and look at
turned
the
up.
film, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
No,
Yeah, they bugging out. Yes. Yeah. And Lonzo will make the All-Star.
He wasn't bad as
game
Lonzo
because of
first
who
year,
he
but
is.
he wasn't Kobe the first year.
I don't think Lonzo's a bust, but I think he'd be good to say like
Very disappointing.
solid point guard.
Oh,
Superstar, right?
Well,
He's
see,
not-
no, I don't think he's a superstar.
He would be a solid point guard in the league.
I don't think he's a superstar.
I think he's gonna be a superstar.
what's say Jeff T?
Nah, not just T.
I fuck with Jeff T though.
Nah, but he ain't like just T.
But he got to prove himself though. Like I mean, like I was saying earlier, we put people in. We put people in LeBron category though, coming
can't,
out, and LeBron is a special talent.
That's a different kind of. That's a different caliber of a player.
Right.
When you play LeBron.
Like LeBron came out as a grown man out of high school.
Yes, he was a grown man.
Like he was already everything.
Yeah,
he
that's
was
a
already
freak of nature.
6'8".
He's a mutant.
He was already 6'8". Like
Yeah.
LeBron didn't do nothing but get bulkier.
But he was a wingman at that height. Playing as a wingman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Only him and KD was like the only ones that was really doing that. Everybody else at their height. Look at Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin is the same size as LeBron. Can he do the same? Can he do the same shit?
That's true though.
Is Blake Griffin
No.
a disappointment?
I don't think so. He did the same shit he did in
Like, are you
college.
kidding me?
Dunk on people.
I was about to say I think
didn't
it's
shoot.
hype because in
Right.
we looking at college, right, and we thinking that he's gonna be. He's doing this exact same thing he did in college.
Okay.
But you know when you're so great in college, people expect for you to come to the NBA and excel, and it's like actually I'm playing my same type of game. Like
Right.
he's gonna step out and shoot no 18
Right.
footer.
He's
like
not.
he gonna take you to the hole to try to dunk on you. Like that's
Right.
what he's gonna do. You know what I mean? So
The
I
reason
think
why
the
they-
injury is the only thing that really he got injured quite.
I
a
just
few
think
times.
when you go to pro, you do whatever you do to get in the pro, you do it perfectly. That's it. Blake Griffin dunked on everybody perfectly. LeBron came out of high school doing everything perfectly, so he do everything perfectly now. Kobe, he was just finesse perfectly. He did it. That's what he did.
Right.
When you come from college to pro, is whatever you do it the best, and we ain't got nobody else to do it as best as good as you. So we gonna pick you. Come to the league.
All right, one more thing. Being that you from Atlanta and shit, we go. I just want to change it back to the music, right?
Okay.
Who's your top rapper?
My top rapper.
Yeah.
Everybody I do features with, man.
Interesting.
Okay. Give me a top.
All right, break
three.
that. Hold on.
Yeah,
Break that
wait,
down.
wait.
I gotta pull an everyday struggle on y'all though.
People that I do features with, I got Hate Me with Chris J. We got
Shout out
that
to Chris J.
Chris J is family. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
And
Peace,
I
peace.
got a fucking Easy with Drug of Choice.
Shout out Jordan
He
Troy.
fire.
We interviewed him up here too.
Like
family.
people that I do features with, like I fuck with Fresh Ali.
Shout out to Fresh Ali.
Yes, family.
You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with them folks. Them who inspire me in the city. Everybody else cool, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else, if I didn't mention your name, if you in the indie scene, we perform together, you know who I am, I know who you are. I fuck with you. Everybody in the indie scene. Mainstream is not what I really care to even listen to.
There has to be somebody who inspired you to even be like, yo, I could do that.
Rick Ross.
Oh shit. Okay, that's what's up.
I'm a heavy Rick Ross fan.
I'm glad you said that instead of what these guys usually say. I don't even want to say this guy's name, but
3,000, man. Say the man name.
3,000, yeah. 3,000 hard.
yeah, he is, but he's not.
But I
as-
don't listen to him enough to be able to relate to him.
because a reason why is why he can't even be considered in the vote.
Let's not go there.
He doesn't have his own project.
We
he
not
doesn't
about
have his
not about
own
to go there
album
again
to say this is me.
To separate him from everybody
Look,
else.
Right.
Let me ask Dre this one question.
Yeah.
If you don't mind telling, how old are you?
I'm 29.
29.
I just turned 29 December 6th.
That's young.
So
Okay.
I can understand that.
Okay.
You feel me? Like I got 4 years on him, so it's a difference.
It's not really a difference.
What y'all who like
It
you
is
saying?
a
He's saying
difference.
Andre?
He's saying because he know that
You know
me,
what?
and,
Yeah,
me and
right.
Jimmy, our top is 3 Stacks.
Okay.
And his thing is he always like to argue you can't call 3 Stacks your top because 3 Stacks don't have a solo album.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the topic. That's
Three
always
Stacks
the topic.
is in a group.
That's
Three
always the
Stacks
topic.
is in a group.
But do you really think? I don't really think. I'm not for him or against him, but I don't really think that being in a group can determine your level of creativity in your bars when you get on the song, because it's a song, so you're gonna approach the song the same way.
He hasn't put his.
You already
he
know what
hasn't
H-Zone
gotten in the game
You don't think he got in the game?
as a solo artist. No.
Man,
Oh, my
we
God.
Not, listen,
He
we not
hasn't
like
taken
it's
his
over.
shot.
when you hit
he
your-
hasn't taken his shot.
Listen,
and be like, yo, let me put
That's just
my
like
shit
an
out
NBA
here.
team. That's just like an NBA team,
Right,
bro. When you
that's
put,
why I said
if
it
you
like
put
that.
Scottie Pippen on any other team, Scottie Pippen would have been that guy.
And we saw Scottie Pippen without Jordan, didn't we? With the Houston Rockets. Didn't we see him without Jordan? So we need to see Andre without.
Oh man,
Yeah, we. What else?
without 3,000 without Big Boy.
Big
Hey
Boy,
man,
yeah.
this has been a good Hennessy show.
Yeah.
It has, man. Damn.
This guy, we gonna have to come in here and
You need to
interview
see that.
3,000. I want to see you talk that.
3,000,
I want you to have that same
2018.
energy. I want you to have that same energy when 3 Stacks come here for the interview. You ain't gonna be talking that job.
The game
He has
don't-
balls.
the game
I'm
don't
not-
deserve
I'm not
Andre.
disputing the balls. I love his balls also.
Hey, man.
But he
gotta be
can't
other people.
compete
The
with.
show over
he can't.
with.
He didn't put his shit in the
He
game
didn't stamp the game
right
by himself.
by himself.
Damn. So who better 8-ball MJG?
I'm gonna go with 8-ball.
See what I'm talking about?
So
That's the same.
how can you do that?
Nope, because 8-Ball has solo albums, just like MJG has solo
man.
albums.
Come on, man.
They have solo albums to separate themselves.
Hey, I know you EP, but cut your mic.
Okay.
Cut your mic, man. We out of here, man. We about to keep going back and forth on this, man.
We out.
We out, man. We'll see y'all next week.
Word.
HB tripping, man. We gonna revoke his hip hop card.